Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Curtis Selby, your tired midnight blogger. What blogs in this case? At 10:27 a.m., playing your Saturday morning cartoon. Today's pick was Vampire Hunter D. You may or may not know the drill. If you've been here before, you know to follow the pinned link at the top to Cosme, where we will be presenting the movie because of YouTube's reasonable, in this case anyway, rules about copyright. We cannot present it on YouTube. It will come down like a house of cards if I do that. I don't want to do that. I am, as I said, your tired midnight blogger. What blogs at midnight? And I think I'm going to start these anymore with a statement. Rather like the statement that I end my shows with. That I give and receive God's love, learning all I can, teaching what I learn, sharing and writing relevant, entertaining stories, facts, theories, and ideas, with the aim of healing and growing myself, those I love, and a community of people seeking freedom. As I learn the meaning of peace, prosperity, love, and enlightenment. Hail to the chat. Let's say hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you very much, John Ponderero, for your brotherly love, prayers, and the many links that you share. You are a pillar of my channel. God bless you. And hail Connie Cleary, one of the great wrenches of YouTube. Go check out her channel. She has wonderful videos of beautiful birds, cute little chinchillas. Often it's accompanied by beautiful Enya music. She also does arts and crafts, and I absolutely envy her craftiness. Lady V Elements, God bless you. Thank you for being here. I just love seeing you in the chat. I'll be good. This time, maybe. It may be hard. Vampire hunting makes me think wicked thoughts. But I'll try to resist. Secrets of the Past, Parahistory. Welcome, welcome. A new face into the chat. Please feel welcome here. Today we're going to be presenting an anime cartoon. The Cosme link is pinned to the top of the chat, so if you would like, please click that link. There's no charge or anything like that. You just simply go into the Cosme program, where I will be presenting Vampire Hunter D shortly after I have said hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody saying hello, 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 huzzah. Trying to get that naughty list, don't lie. Oh, I'd love to be on the naughty list again, but I don't know if that's going to happen this year. I've been trying. I have been trying. I am certain you've been on the naughty list. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I have no idea. I hope you've been doing well. I know I've been so freaking self-involved lately, just trying to get my job going. On a personal note, I won't say too much. I want to get into the movie within a few minutes here, but I've taken on a new job. It is good. It is wonderful, but it is a little bit challenging. It shouldn't be, but I have my own personal problems, reference back to those of you who know me, the chronic fatigue syndrome, and a few other issues. But I think it's going to be a good thing. Also, on the channel, we continue to progress. I am 900 hours away from monetization. So thank you everyone who has watched. Please, if you just feel led to do so, if you just feel the desire to do so, maybe find a video or two, watch them, and we'll be on our way to my dream of actually doing this as a living so that I can provide you guys with better content and learn the ways of YouTube and not get copyright strikes. Lady V Elements is joining Cosme shortly. This year's been super weird and challenging AF. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good year for me, but it has been challenging. Not as challenging as many years of the past, but challenging enough. Hoping that 2025 turns out better. We will pray, or we will do whatever our beliefs lead us to do. Yes, 2025 is a better year for all of us. So I will give you guys a couple more minutes to get into Cosme. Any of you who know how to do so, feel free to leave a GIF. And that way, it's so much fun leaving GIFs. We have... so far, it's just me and the Cosme. Wow, okay. Maybe you all are waiting for me to push play. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm trying to think of what else I can share in the next minute or so, giving you guys time to get into Cosme. Essentially, I know that there's a couple of YouTubers that are having difficulties, so please pray for them. And if you have the links and know where to go, please maybe leave a little bit of money, even if it's just $1 or $2 for Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies. I guess he has lost his home and is moving in with a fellow YouTuber. And Tony Stark, he is in a big bind because evidently his landlords are big poop heads. All righty, I am going to go ahead and click play. This is Vampire Hunter D. I first saw it in the early 90s. I was a man in my early 20s, confused as all heck, not understanding the sickness I was dealing with at all. Blaming myself, tortured soul. So I really identified with Vampire Hunter D. But back then, I was annoyed as crap by his hand. I haven't seen this movie in about 20 years, so I am curious if I will care about that or not, because I do know about a decade ago, I watched Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, and I just thought that movie rocked. So my personality may have changed enough that I will appreciate this movie better. I am sure I will enjoy it so much better with this community than I did as a glowering, angry 20-something. Gorilla Censored Thoughts, Kaplaw. God bless you, sir. I've been talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. I've been commenting about how you are helping do what you can for Tony Stark and for Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies. I would love it if you would not mind if you would drop a link in the chat to where people can donate. Even $1 or $2, I'm sure, would be highly appreciated by these people. Kaplaw, can't stick around running errands and cleaning house. Well, okay, never mind. But if you get a chance, and you just think about it, please feel free to leave that link. I would probably be able to find it, but I'm going to be presenting in mere seconds. So Gorillas is not at a computer. What? Your life doesn't center around my YouTube channel? What the heck? I don't understand. Please, if anyone is still here who hasn't been in the community before, or even if you are, please take a visit to Gorilla Censored Thoughts. He has wonderful commentary. He has wonderful watch parties. He doesn't go on and bore the crap out of his audience like I do before the movie presents. All right. Gorilla Central Thought. It came by and said hi, didn't I? No, I love you, sir. You're a fantastic person. I'm just honored that I'm just honored to know you and to sometimes get to see some of your stuff and some that often, very often, more often than I get to see you, honestly, which is not cool. I need to figure out something, but I need to pick Connie Cleary and Lady V Element's brains about how to juggle all the time because they are amazing at hitting so many streams. I do not know how they do it. Do not know how they do it. None of you fellas are boring. Got to grab my Captain Crunch. Ooh, lucky Captain Crunch. Man. It's good to be Captain Crunch. All right. On that note, I'm going to play Vampire Hunter D, and I hope you enjoy. I do love this opening. Even back then, as a grumpy 20-something, I loved this opening. This story takes place in the distant future when mutants and demons slither through a world of darkness. It was known as the 2020s. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on? Something's running through the woods. We can't see. Oh, it's Sailor Moon. Holy crap. I didn't know there was cross-referencing in this movie. Oh, maybe it's not Sailor Moon. Maybe. She looks a little too grim and determined. I love her hair. A woman that can manage weapons just makes me happy. I'll be in my bunk. Oh, she has a cross. Could that be indicative? Possible? This is a vampire hunter? Is she stalking her prey? Ooh. Something wicked this way comes. It's like a weird cross between a dinosaur and I don't know, something weird. She runs toward the danger. Weird ultraviolet lights. We get to see up her skirt. I take it back. My 20-something me was a dumbass. Luke, you're my only hope. She can ride on a horse and kill a demon with her weird laser pistol. I guess it's like some kind of sauropod. Gorilla Central Thoughts. If multiple people streaming at the same time, I prioritize people who come to mind. Then if it's people who interact with the chat, if only one is streaming, then I'll listen to theirs. Ones I miss, I tend to listen at double speed. I understand that. God bless you, sir. I've been trying. I put a lot of priority to Troy and Netter because they're the ones that basically got me my real start. And then after them, I try to prioritize you, Dad Man Walking, and Mrs. Dad Man Walking. And then it's just kind of random after. Oh my gosh. It's a weird wolf. And weird wolves don't care about crosses, but they do like cleavage. Don't they, Lady V? Rut-row Raggy. That's a big ass vampire. I didn't know they were 30 feet tall, or 20, or whatever the hell that'd be. Oh, who can it be now? Your cross is gone. You have no protection from this dirty old man. And he is immune to your laser pistol. What are you going to do? Somebody's hungry. Count Magnus Lee. Maybe he's just attending on his bat wings. I always like the polite vampires. You know, you don't feel quite so angry at them for destroying everyone around them when they're saying please and thank you. Please, I want to suck your blood, blah, blah, blah. We got the post-apocalyptic landscape, so popular in 80s and early 90s anime. I kind of expect the Fist of the North Star to be walking through here looking for Yulia. Some weird mutant bug thing. Yeah, it's probably what I'll look like after the apocalypse. And here we are introduced to our main character, protagonist with a haunted past. Very angry looking horse. Very strange looking hat. It's kind of like Batman with vampire powers and katanas and a weird artifact relic for a hand. I know that, Lady V. You're more into werewolves than vamps. I sadly am more into vamps, but well. I do enjoy the concept of hybrids either way, though. Oh, yeah. Klaus out there causing all kinds of mayhem in the Vampire Diaries universe. Yeah, when I first saw this, I thought this was the same girl from the beginning, but it is not. This is basically Sailor Moon Mark II. Sailor Moon, though, as a vampire hunter or whatever the heck her class would be. She's very brave. I don't know if I could just stand in the middle of the road and confront something like this. You know, it looks like the horse has a mustache. None shall pass. So either all the dudes are 40 feet tall or the chicks are 3 feet. Tiny skirt, wind, uh-huh. Yeah, I think the Japanese are brilliant. Evidently, in the future, there's just not enough material to make a skirt that's more than 6 inches long. It's how hard times are. What? There is more to this man than meets the eye. He's the strong, silent type. I think I love him. Wait, come back. You know, this is how I've met most of my girlfriends. I've waited all my life for a woman to say that. Magnus Lee. It's good to be a vampire hunter. Ooh. I actually kind of, well, I don't want to spoil the story. I'll keep quiet. Girl's got the Robotech vibes right on. Oh dear. She's going to give him an infected cooch right on. Here's the Kenny of the show. I think I was annoyed as crap by this kid when I was in my 20s. Let's see if I find him that annoying in my 50s. Yeah, I'm just going to go sleep with this man. Have a good day. Oh, it's a cyborg. I don't didn't remember that. Ursula K. Le Guin in The Wizard of Earthsea. To hear, one must be silent. Well, not all is lost. Honestly, it looks like this universe is in better shape than the Fist of the North Star universe. There's children, dogs, and plants, anyway. You know, you're looking at a bad guy when he looks like a French poof. Reminds me of the Templars. Yeah, a little bit. If I was in this movie, I'd probably be the dumbass in the hat. She's a strong woman, maybe. Yeah. So this guy act is we can demonstrate that he is totally outclassed by the vampire hunter D. Yeah, that would be me right there. The guy that just fell down. Yeah, she wasted no time offering to the vampire hunter. Maybe he wears too much pink or the poof hair. Yeah, I think there's a little something to that. Either that or she can just her woman's intuition tells her that the vampire hunter D is worthy of giving it up. Again, I don't want to spoil it. I like a certain aspect of the relationship between her and the vampire hunter D. I'll talk about it later. The masculine sigma. You got it. You got it. Vampire Hunter D is probably the ultimate sigma man. I never wanted to aspire to be the alpha. I always kind of wanted to be the sigma, right or wrong. That's what I aspired to be. Don't think I achieved it, but who knows? I'm not dead yet. Only 31. Well, that doesn't even tip the population control. Let's ask Gates. Right on, freaking Bill Gates. Even if you don't like Elon Musk, which is okay, I do like him anymore. But even if you don't, I'm gonna say I will take Elon Musk any day over freaking Bill Gates. Well, that was neat. Okay, now I've got to let the man sleep with me. I love my brother. He will be the first to die when I become a vampire. That's such a cool sword and such a weird hat. If I ever get rich, I'm going to cosplay as a vampire hunter D, saying I ever lose the weight to be able to look like him again. I sure identified with that in my early 20s. You know, that makes perfect sense. He's weak if he sleeps with her. You are not wrong. Mission above desire. You are so intelligent. I love it, Lady V. So now you're looking at my dream house. When I imagine how I look like that. Thank you, Lady V. I love your yes. Okay. So there's an author named Michael Moorcock. I'm pretty sure that whoever wrote this was just steeped in his books because Vampire Hunter D seems to me to be a mix of Elric of Melnibone and Prince Corum. Prince Corum had an artifact relic hand. Basically, he had cut off the hand of a god and he had lost his hand and his eye in a battle. He'd cut off the hand of a god and basically attached it to himself. And then he cut out the eye of a god. So they didn't give him the eye, but they gave him the hand. Lost Boys. Boom, 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 boom. The Lost Boys. Sail into the night, fight vampire hunter deep. Sail into the night. You're gonna get your ass kicked now. And then this one is has a lot of the tropes where the fight occurs with lots of flying, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Ms. Fivehead can probably float with that bubble head. Ha, he does look like that Lost Boy character. I thought so. Now you die. She does have nice legs. She's kind of like if Betty Boop were an evil vampire sorceress. She's gonna bounce all over the place when he's done with her. Yeah, she'll become a screensaver. Yes, it's no fun to destroy the weak. Go to your room. Well, she's not full of herself. Yes, an evil Betty Boop hooker. He's got a blood stain in his hair. You think it's from her? I wonder. Yeah, it doesn't look like crops are going to come in here anytime soon. I wonder why capes went out of fashion. I think capes are cool. Darkness. No parents. But I'm a hot vampire hunter. Kind of makes it better. There's a bunch of mutants there. Kind of like the Fallout universe with vampires. Oh boy, it's Rocky getting strong now. Okay, I'm sorry, too early for the Red Wing jabs. I still wear a cape, mostly ceremonial. I understand. I understand. I have a cape somewhere, I think. It's a trap. Oh, some kind of wraith. Yick, yick. Oh, a displacer beast. Okay, so he's got super strength. If it bleeds, it can kill it. Kenshiro would have been able to do that with one punch. Okay, I didn't know it was that funny. Hmm. Hey, it's an anarchy symbol, sort of. V for Vendetta is going to come out and blow up Parliament. Carrot Top wants some. So if this was the same universe as Fist of the North Star, it's about 10,000 years in the future. Pretty sure it's really not the same universe, but whatever. Now, as a 20 something, I just thought this was weird. I wonder what I'll think of it now. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. I just thought it was weird. They're beautiful, but they don't look like they're good people. They look very angry. Don't trust angry women who are getting naked and playing music. That's what I've learned from this. They are kind of creepy, yes. I think they're supposed to be the sirens, but it's a trap. He doesn't seem to be very concerned. Did he send them? Right. Sailor Moon! That was kind of personal. Oh, that's weird. I'd forgot about this. Well, they brought out some big guns to get this chick. Well, who knew it would be so easy? It's a kind of magic. He's cheating on you with weird sister snake chicks. Wow. He's not very as big. He's only 10 feet tall. Uh oh. He's going to give them the blue light special. This bites. Boop, boop, boop. I hate family squabbles. Does he have a condom up at the top of his hat? Yeah, you're right, Lady V. Either men are like 20 feet tall or women are 3 feet tall. Well, without even a by your leave, my lady. This character is kind of a trope of anime. The clown, flying clown guy that has the pointy head. Those spiders creep me out. Now you're going to learn the power of this, one of the powers of this hand. Ooh, I saw something like that in a gunship video. The big headed doll needs a hat. Yes. Ghosts? I don't remember this. Running the gauntlet. Oh, Rocky won't let you go. This katana, or at least +3, maybe +5. Well, Rocky, for all that stone, had a pretty soft weakness there. Just cut him a little bit and his whole arm explodes. Or maybe that's a magic effect of the sword. Elric of Melnibone had this magical demonic sword that could do all kinds of spiffy things, but it sucked the souls of the people it killed and sent them to hell. Greenpeace is going to get this guy. Oh, man. Now the poor girl, if she didn't already have it, she's got PTSD. It was pretty badass. I got to give it to him. Church turned into a brothel, basically. Yes. Oh, I don't remember this guy. Kind of like an Darth Vader. That's kind of a cool magical item. They used that scene in Van Helsing. Oh, they did? Or one of those Vamp movies that had Van Helsing in it. Yeah, I noticed that one of the Van Helsing movies, they dress him up to look a lot like Vampire Hunter D. I haven't watched that movie though. Yeah, took her necklace. I haven't been looking in Cosme. Sorry, Lady V. Anime fighting. I think it was Dracula, the one with Keanu Reeves. Oh, right on. That's okay. I want full screen over there and just chat here. No, I understand. Maketh sense. Wow. Well, doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? Rut raggy. I knew it. Oh, I had forgot. I don't remember that. I give this movie a 9.8. Rut row. Go into the light. I knew it. Creepy carriage right in the middle of the night, right? Who mended her shirt after he ripped it? Yeah, who did mend that? It's a damn shame. It should have stayed ripped. Oh. So far, Vampire Hunter D2 Bloodlust is in the lead with 50% of the vote. 33% want Christmas cartoons, 17% want Fist of the North Star continued. Nobody wants The Last Unicorn. So, Lady V, is that how men come on to you? Marry me and we will rule the world. Kill me now. That annoyed me when I was in my 20s, but now I can forgive it. Have a little more patience. Whoa. Dan Fielding from Night Court? Never give up, never surrender. You can never surrender, never surrender. How could he know that? Best scene in the movie. Oh. Gulp. That would be hard to resist. She does have a nice neck. No, I can't. There's no coming back from that. Wow. Oh, he's Han Solo. He is lucky to still be alive. Oh, she's in love with a Ripper. Yeah. She's just lucky that he's a Ripper with a conscience. But then I don't think she would have loved him if he didn't have a conscience. She seems like one of those moderately smart women who don't don't love completely horrible people. It's a Red Storm. Now, something I don't understand, isn't he a vampire? So shouldn't that light be affecting him too? I don't know. I can't remember how he gets out of this. I guess he's not a vampire, whatever else he may be. She said his blood was nearly as dirty as a human's. Strong women require even stronger men. That's right. Only way they feel safe in their femininity. Right on. Right on. Basically, the man shouldn't take advantage of her willingness to surrender. I can't remember. I think he cut off the artifact relic hand. Pie Jesu Domine, thump, dona eis requiem. Thump. The mutants worship Sailor Moon. Yep, is the artifact relic hand. Either that or it was the hand from Hamburger Helper. He'll have to feed if he wants to heal. Hey, it's a thing. Right. Dun dun dun. So evidently they can turn people into vampires the vampire way, or they can have babies. I kind of enjoy mating with a human female. I think I get it. Weird mutant things. It's a Chinese balloon. Evidently, the hand doesn't have healing powers, or they're not very good. Okay. I, that's what every woman wants at her wedding, a bunch of dark priests chanting to evil gods. Pretty sure that's what every young girl dreams of. And to be married in a factory. Yeah, and this vampire is nothing if not romantic. I can't remember his name now. Is it Magnus D or something? I forget. He's not Dracula. He evidently comes from Dracula's bloodline, but he's not Dracula. Oh, crap. The kid's brave, but that was kind of stupid. I don't know what this guy is. He's not human, but he's not vampire. He's not part vampire. I don't know if they ever explain what he is. Maybe he's a Highlander. As long as they're being useful, right? I don't know if that's the way that works. I can't remember if they say, but that this vampire is insanely old and therefore insanely powerful. He's like an Igor, right? What? Oh, Wedding Crasher. Uh-oh. He's evidently impervious to his katanas anyway. Maybe they're not +5. Maybe it is +3 or 4. I think of things in D&D terms. And there's definitely kind of justice about that. What? Okay, so the katana may not work, but evidently he's strong enough to counter one of the spells. Oh, the sword did get through. Maybe he just got to get a critical hit or something. I don't know. Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, should have known. Should have known. Put him in that choice of either killing her or. Oh, nope. She broke out of it. Baby, hold on to me. Yeah, it's the fall of the House of Lee. Dracula, I failed you. The family resemblance. Dun, dun, dun. You know, there's a 1-800 number she could have called. I almost used this as my thumbnail, but I decided I liked the picture that I downloaded better. Yeah, this ends somewhat differently than the second one does. I guess all that dark energy from thousands of years of evil, now that it's gone, maybe the land can heal. That's beautiful. Yeah, this is, I'm almost certain that some of the same people who worked on Fist of the North Star worked on this. That animation is so similar. That one shot looked almost exactly the same. Lady V, I kind of wish you'd been there for that one. You're always welcome on the cartoon watches or on any of them. I hope you know that. Shane, Shane, come back. Shane, come back. Remember, I showed you my lovely naked body, and you didn't want to have anything to do with me. In fact, I take it back. Go away, you big punk. Now that the vampire is dead, nature is healing. I guess the horses can breed in safety now. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The Japanese have a thing where they end some of their movies with the hero just basically walking, and I think it's cool. I don't know what people think. There have been many times in my life when I just kind of thought it would be awesome to just pick a direction and just start walking, but I never did it. Well, sort of. Crap, had a PH call. Was she saved? Yes, she was saved. She was saved. And I hope the phone call was a good one. So there it is. I mean, we can watch the credits if you want. I don't know. Yeah, they're in Japanese, so I hope you'll forgive me if I go ahead and call that. So, okay. Woo! I liked it. I hope you did. I hope you did. And I do these I was doing them every Saturday. Now that I have this new job, it's going to be every other Saturday because I'm going to be working every other Saturday. And maybe not even every other Saturday. I don't know. But but yeah, I will continue to try to do these as much as I can. All righty, let's check the poll. It looks like while things have tightened up a little bit, Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is at 43%. Christmas cartoons are at 29, and The Last Unicorn and Fist of the North Star continued are tied at last for 14%. Lady V, have you voted? I'll leave it up for just a little bit to let you vote if you haven't. If you already have, please let me know and I'll close the vote. And we'll watch Vampire Hunter D2 on the next one. Boom, 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 boom. Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, 50%. So I take it either you or somebody voted. Let me know. Okay, just did. Couldn't vote without knowing any of them. Oh, okay, I understand. All right, well, that works. So the next one, which will probably be 2 weeks from now, because I didn't work this Saturday, means I will work next Saturday. All right, close the poll. There it is. Vampire Hunter D2 Bloodlust, which I personally like a little more than this one, but again, I saw Vampire Hunter D2 when I was in my 40s, whereas I saw this one as a cranky, idiotic 20-something. Sounds good. All right. Let us play the soft prone music. And I will thank everyone that was in the chat and call it a stream. John Potterero, who is at work. God bless you, sir. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support. Wonderful human being. Connie Cleary, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being in the chat, for your moderations, for everything that you do. And Lady V Elements, you also are a wonderful moderator. Know you've been busy, but I hope you know you're always welcome. So thank you so much for watching this. I would love to see you in 2 weeks, if not sooner. Secrets of the Past Parahistory. I don't think he stuck around, but if you are here, sir, thank you for showing up. I hope that you at least did watch a little bit of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Gorilla Censored Thoughts. He's probably at another stream or streaming himself. Thank you for showing up and for your kind comments. Or maybe he watched in the background. Either way, I appreciate you. You're a wonderful, wonderful person. Thank you for your support of so many YouTubers. Recently monetized. Few people, if any, deserve it more. Elevator porn, yes. Yeah, that gives me a few thoughts. Anyway, and thank you, Fluff Chick Productions, second channel of Connie Cleary. God bless you. Hugs and holiday cheer, indeed. I don't end these with the spiel like I do the other ones. I just hope that all of you enjoyed the movie and that you have a wonderful weekend. This is your tired blogger signing off from Vampire Hunter